good here.
Okay, take your time. Nice.
Come on back down.
Okay.
And I'll try to get the next one and then come back down again.
Okay.
Little no hands rest.
We love those no hands rests. They're blessed. Only bouldering had no hand rests.
It wouldn't be bouldering anymore. I'm gonna try to get the next clip.
Okay.
Watch me.
Yep. Paying attention.
Okay, climbing.
Okay. Nice work. Holy shit.
Tick.
Oh my god, good job! Wow! Oh my god, I was holding my breath through that. Wow!